Hello to all my wonderful subscribers. I'd like to take this opportunity to thank you all for your support and patronage through 2023. Very, very much appreciated. I'd like to also take this opportunity to wish you all a very, very Merry Christmas in whichever form or shape that you celebrate it. I wish you happiness, joy, and peace throughout the world. So thank you so much for your support. Merry Christmas and a very Happy New Year as well. Welcoming 2024. This month I am going to be giving you a reading that is going to take you through to mid-January as well, because Christmas is coming up. It's a busy time for everyone. You'll have the December reading and half of January as well. So I might even project all of January. Let's see what my guides suggest. Also, my yearly readings have been posted, and if you would like to have a private or personal yearly reading, you can go to my website and book that from there. Please note that it is available till the end of January 2024. It's a limited time offer, so if that's what you're desiring to have, then make sure you don't miss out on that. Best wishes to you all. Merry Christmas. Hello, my lovely Aquarius. Welcome to your reading for December 2023. This reading is going to go from December to mid-January. So it's a 6-week reading this time because Christmas is in the middle of it all, the holiday season, it gets a bit hectic. So I'm giving you a reading to mid-January or thereabouts. My lovely Aquarius, this is a general reading for you. It's a reading for Aquarius sun, rising and moon sign. If you'd like to book a private reading with me, you can, of course, follow the link below to my website and book that reading from there. Your channeled message. What I'm getting for you, my lovely Aquarius, is I'm filled with excitement for December. December is about socializing. There's an uplifting energy that's coming through for you in December. It's an energy of redefining your purpose, redefining your path, redefining how you're doing things, what you're doing, and that can be on a career level, it could be on a personal level, it could just be a shift that's in you, coming to realizations of, you know, what do you want to do, what changes do you want to make? Do you want to be more social? Are you going to be more reclusive? What is it that you're really looking at here for you, for what you're wanting to achieve, what you're wanting to bring in around you? But I feel like these changes that are coming in for you are really quite, you're feeling good about it. It's not something that, oh gosh, you know, there's an anxiety behind these changes. It's a change in perspective, a change in the path you're on, but there's a peace about it. It's as if you've arrived to some decisions of how you're going to progress, how you're moving into 2024. What changes are you establishing? What changes do you want to make? What do you want to set up moving into 2024? I feel like there's a cushioning here of what's around you. So the universe is coming in here with this cushioning of you, really, really guiding you and looking after you. Be aware of synchronicities as well in December and January, because they're going to be around. For some of you, there's new opportunities coming for you as well in December and in the beginning of January, which I really like. Now, I'm going to draw a card from my Wisdom Oracle deck to see what overall energy is coming through. What messages are you being given? This is before I create the Celtic cross for you. So let's see. Okay, there it is. You've got 2 cards. Let's have a look at what they are. So let me put my glasses on. Yeah, you see, you've got peace, and then you've got an egg, and what's flying above the egg? I need my glasses, isn't it? You know, don't know what that is. Oh, it's a bird. It's a bird with an olive branch. Very, very, very muted on that card. It's a bird with an olive branch. Peace. Tranquility, well, peace on earth, you know, this is what we're striving for as well. But the egg for you is a new idea, a new venture, a new perception. What is it that you're hatching? The dove is of peace, so whatever's coming through for you is very peaceful. You've got the Tibetan prayer flags up here. This is about meditation. It's about going within. It's about really looking at what it is you're wanting to do, what with your life. What do you want to put in place? What isn't working for you? So there's a peace in your decision making. The next card you've got is community. Oh, I love that. And that's what I'm saying. There's an increase there's giraffes there as well. Giraffes, they have a sense of looking after their young. This is a sense of, this is community. This is about socializing, connections, networking. Do you want to expand your friendship group? Do you want to expand your social group? There's new people coming in or new situations coming in around you. There's a real sense of belonging. There's a real sense of new friendships. What is it for you? That's important. Family, connections, strengthening bonds. That's all happening in December and the beginning of January as well. I'm going to draw a card from the Divine Animal Oracle deck for you as well, my lovely Aquarius. Let's have a look. There it is. Let's have a look at what you've got. Yes, the butterfly. The butterfly, which is about the soul. Transformation. Transformation. Delving deep. This is about coming out of this meditative chrysalis state and really emerging to your full potential. This is about you stepping into your full potential, stepping into these new shoes that you have, and shoes carry you forward, don't they? This is about you transforming yourself to reach this new potential. What new projects, what new ideas are you wanting? What have you always wanted to do, to fulfill? This is the month to do that. Very significant, December and January. I feel joyous about the energy that's around you. I feel very uplifted. So it's not a heavy, burdensome energy. It's a very, it's an uplifting energy. There's a changing of the tides. There's a turning of events around you. But it's your turn. This is this karmic connection here, this karmic bond that's coming in. Synchronicities are meant to be anything that crosses your path, any coincidences, as we call them, that the universe is bringing about for you. They're meant to be. It's your turn to shine. There's wisdom here in your knowledge, in your communication. You're choosing your words wisely. You're bringing in the changes that you're wanting. You've been doing a lot of thinking and a lot of processing, but in wisdom. There's nothing here that you're doing in haste in December. It's all very well thought out and very well communicated. It's as if you're journaling, you're writing out your ideas, you're writing out your goals. You're really setting them up, lining them up. What does that cause? That causes this wheel of fortune. Your wheel is it's stuck in the mud. It's moving now. Life is turning in your favor. Events are going to happen that are going to be significant for you, things that's going to start to fall into place for you. You've been working towards something and now it's time to move it forward. It's time to move it forward. It's time to bring it into your reality. It's a different way of working. It could be a new relationship. What is that for you? What does it look like for you? But things are moving in December. There's movement. Significant movement. You've got the Two of Cups here. This is the card of soulmates. It can be a significant other. If you're in a relationship, it gets stronger, it builds. If you're seeking a relationship, it's also a time you're quite magnetic, you're quite charismatic, so it's a good time to really get yourself out there and socialize, because there's a lot of socializing here, so you may meet someone significant in that socializing. But this is also about connections with others. You meet a friend and you think, I'm going to really get to know you. You're going to be one of my best friends. I can feel the connection. There's networking here. This is also to do with work, with what you want to set up, what you want to do. There's a karmic attraction. You're going to know this is it. This month, you're really going to look at the purpose or the potential in the month and go, this is it. It's now time to take that step. Your wish, this is wishing upon a star. What are your wishes? What are your desires? It's something that you've really been thinking about, something that's really been brewing, if you like. It's now time to bring those wishes out into your reality. It's also about, stars being high in the sky. They give that holistic view. You can see far-reaching. You can plan out that 5-year plan. You can see what lies ahead. You can see what changes you want to bring in. Who's moving? There's someone that's moving house or moving location. There's a move around for someone. Also a move in a decrease in work hours, and you're setting up something else. It's a different way of working, a different lifestyle that's coming up for you. You have also got the Empress here, and the Empress speaks of success, birth of new ideas, a birth of new way of being. There's changes afoot, but they're going to be very prosperous for you. There's abundance here. What is abundance for you? Is it love? Is it family? Is it finance? Is it work? What is it? If it's a business you're establishing, it's a good time to do that. The Empress energy is around you. You're planning it, setting the goals, and it starts to come about in January. January is a very significant turning point for you. The Empress brings a lot of good fortune, a lot of potential, a lot of possibilities. It holds a lot of potential. It holds a lot of success. It holds a lot of nourishment, nurturing, expansion. So whatever it is you want to put in place, start thinking about it in December. Start taking the steps to establish it, because I feel like that carries into January, where things really start to take on or start to move forward. You've also got the Seven of Wands. Whatever obstacles come your way, whatever things, anything that occupies your attention, anything that is happening that is slowing you down, don't worry about it. Deal with it, get over it. Anyone that's competing with you cannot keep up. There is success here. So anything that crosses your path that you think, oh, this is difficult, this is slowing me down, it doesn't matter. You're going to be successful. So whatever it is, you're going to be successful with it. So take on the challenges. There may be some things that you want to establish that might be a little bit challenging, but that's okay. Try again. Keep going. Persistence, perseverance is going to see you establish yourself, overcoming anything that crosses your path. And I don't feel like they're major things, because you've got this. You've got this. You can move forward. You can establish those plans. You can establish those goals. There's such a positive energy of forward movement. It's as if December's going to pass for you very, very quickly. It's going to be filled with all sorts of activity and socializing and setting up and goal setting. It's going to move along very, very quickly for you. It's also going to cause you to look at plans that you want to make, setting goals, setting plans. So towards the end of December, you're setting goals for January. You're giving yourself a timeline of, I'm not going to allow this year to take off and disappear like 2023. 2024 is, I'm giving myself a timeline. I'm setting things in place. This is what I want to do. There's someone that's renovating. There's someone that's moving house. There's a whole lot of who's going for a promotion or thinking about that, or a new study. These new things you're thinking about, you're looking at, what do I need to put in place? What plans and goals do I need to set? It's something to do with something you feel very passionate about, something you really have always wanted to do. You're quite excited about. Then you've got the Queen of Wands, and this is about being very protective of your ideas, not allowing others to come in and water your ideas down. That's what is being said to me here. Don't allow others to come in and water them down and play it down. And you need to maintain your enthusiasm and your energy this month. Don't be protective of your goals. Be selective as to who you talk to. This is about, don't mess with me. This is what I want to do. These are the changes I want to bring in, and I'm going to do it. There's someone that's moving country even, going over to some other country, which is fabulous. So don't allow anyone else to sort of put their ideas or sow the seeds of doubt. Put on your armor, be protective, know what it is you want, do it with great determination. The Queen of Wands indicates that you will really be protective of your ideas, really want to be moving forward. There's going to be choices and decisions for you to make. So there's things that you're going to need to let go of in order to move forward. And that's deciding, well, what am I going to release? What am I going to leave behind in order to move forward? What am I going to do? Don't make any decisions in haste. This is about, well, let me research it. Let me collect the information. Let me collect the data. Let me weigh it all out. And then it doesn't become, it's not a decision. So it's not something to fear. It's about making choices and decisions of what you're going to do, what is going to be your path in 2024. How are you going to set yourself up? What are you leaving behind? Which is what the next card shows. You know, the Nine of Wands. It is you're leaving things behind. You're leaving the difficulties. You don't want to repeat 2022, 2023 into 2024. This is a whole new starting point. I feel like 2024 is going to be a whole new starting point for you. What have you learned from the past? Our past lessons are always they shape us. They make us who we are. So it's not about, you know, getting rid of it. It's about, well, who am I now? What strengths have I discovered about myself? How am I going to be moving forward? January sees you really laying down new foundations, new plans, new movement. Let me draw another card for you. I want to draw another card from another deck for you. It's quite an exciting time. Yes, you see, come January, you've got the Ace of Fire. So these goals continue through January. The success continues through January. The energy is certainly with you in January. The Ace of Fire is, aces are always about gateways. There's a lot of wands here for you. This means it's your inner desires, your purpose, your passion, what you feel enthusiastic about. It also means swiftness. And I feel like December's going to just fly by. You'll be in January before you know it. And here's this gateway, these new opportunities, this new way of doing things, a new perception, a new outlook is all going to come about. But the success also carries through into January. I really like that. The Ace of Wands. I love the Ace of Wands. This is about you're moving forward with such determination, such passion. I like it. I'm going to draw a card from the Divine Abundance deck for you. Let's see what words of wisdom. Oh, that nearly came out, but not quite. There we go. Freedom. This is what you're going to be feeling. This freedom, soaring, flying high. There's nothing holding you back. Nothing holding you back but your own doubts. So don't let that hold you back. I no longer want this fiery ring of resentment to block the good. Release me from its bonds. And is it resentment of having to work in a particular way, being in the drudgery and routine of life? What are you releasing? What are you releasing so that you can soar the heights and find that newfound freedom that 2024 is bringing to you? It's also interesting. I mean, I've done the general readings for 2024, the yearly readings. If you, it might be interesting to have a look at that. Have a listen to that and see what's in store for you, at least in January. You know, what's coming up here for you? What sort of energy are you working with? I'm quite excited about it for you. If you'd like to book a private reading with me, follow the link below to my website and book that reading from there. If you'd like to book a yearly reading, make sure you book that before the end of January because it's a limited time offer only. Merry Christmas. Happy and blessed New Year. Blessings to you, my lovely Aquarius.